Hello, my name's Willie and I love to eat, therefore I love to cook. And for almost all my cooking I use an electric skillet. I have two high quality stainless steel electric skillets. I do not have an oven or a stove in this house. I do have a small toaster oven in case I have to bake something, but other than that, all my cooking comes from an electric skillet. With an electric skillet, you can do almost anything you want. You can cook soups, stews, lasagna, very moist cakes, all your frying, just about anything you can dream up, you can cook it with an electric skillet. This is the first ever video we're doing on the efficient skillet, and today I want to focus on South American style food. I've been immersed in South American culture for the last 30 years of my life, and one of the most favored foods down there is called milanesa. Milanesa, you can make it from chicken, beef, or pork. My personal favorite, I love chicken, so that's what we're going to focus on today. Milanesa is a thin piece of slice of chicken that you bread it in breadcrumbs and you fry it, and it's just really delicious. I haven't met anybody who's ever disliked milanesa, and once you get south of Mexico down into Central and South America, milanesa is as popular as hamburgers are in the United States. So without further ado, let's get started. I have right here a very large boneless, skinless chicken breast. It does have some fat on it, so what we're going to do is trim this fat off first thing. Trim all these, it's not a big deal, it just takes a minute or so. You want to trim off all this fat that you see. Fat's not good, you know. It's bad enough that it's fried, but hey, you don't have to have the fat too. My dogs love the fat, in this case Mixie. Here you go, Mix. They love to eat the fat and they're by nature carnivores. So, okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut this boneless, skinless breast into very thin slices. I'd say about 1/4 of an inch thick. Just like this. Do the next one. Keep your blade slightly angled down, and that'll keep you from accidentally coming out of it too quickly. You'll get nice slices like that. Like that. And then this last one, that's fine. Okay, for the next step, we're going to season this up. So you'll lay them out on your chopping board here, all your little chicken fillets. And for when it comes to seasoning, my favorite, I love Cavender's Greek seasoning. This is the best all-purpose Greek seasoning I've ever had. It works great. You just sprinkle it on your chicken. Flip it over, do the other side. Okay, the next step in this whole thing is to use breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are very cheap. I get these for $1 each. This is Chestnut Hill at Family Dollar, and they work great. Make sure you use Italian style breadcrumbs. That's what works best. And then this is just a general cooking tray, and it's one of the most handiest things you'll ever buy when it comes to cooking, especially for bread and stuff. I've worked in a lot of restaurants in my younger years, and we always had these for bread and things, except they were much bigger because it was a big old restaurant. Once you put in your Italian breadcrumbs in your tub, add a little more Greek seasoning to it. Mix in your Greek seasoning with your breadcrumbs. Then drop in your fillets, chicken fillets. This is where it really comes in handy. You drop them in there and you just shake it like this. and it breads all your stuff for you. Got them, that's the first pass. Just lay them out. Now you can do as many of these as you want to, and for the purposes of this demo, I'm doing 4 generous sized pieces of chicken milanesa. Okay, so next we're gonna make a mixture of 1 single egg, some milk, put in some Greek seasoning once again, and just whip it all together. I like to use a whisk. Now what we're going to do is take our chicken fillets and put them in the milk, and then back to the breadcrumbs. Again, this tub is very handy. I paid like $1.97 for it. Here we go. Kind of put your breadcrumbs, pile them on top of each fillet, and then just kind of press down on it a little bit. That'll give you a nice good coating of Italian style breadcrumbs on that chicken. Really, really good. Okay, with all our fillets breaded up, we're now going to move to the frying portion of the video. Now when it comes to frying, I like to use canola oil. Canola oil is allegedly healthier, and I try to be healthy even though I'm frying, so go figure. But anyway, put the electric skillet on 400 degrees. Got our canola oil nice and hot. These chicken fillets are very thin, so they cook quickly. That's why I put a high temperature like 400 degrees. They're very delicious looking. Drop them in there, and the magic is on. Okay, these have been cooking for about 3 minutes, so we're going to turn them over now to the other side. Let that side cook a little bit. Looking really good, smelling good. The whole house is smelling up now, and everybody's getting hungry. They've had this before, so they know what it is, and they're getting excited. Okay, it's been about another 2 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and pull these out and see what we got. All right, so here you go. Here it is. Here's our final product. Very thin, very crispy, nice, thin, crispy, very nicely seasoned. It's got a soft crunch to it. Yeah, that's right. I did it right. Milanessa is very versatile. It goes great with mashed potatoes, goes good with rice, noodles on the side. It's really good. It's easy to make. Everything that I use in this you can get here locally in Livingston, and it's very affordable. So I hope you like it, hope you try it, and feel free to comment below and subscribe if you like what you see. We'll be doing more videos in the very near future, more cooking videos, and thank you for watching.